Hey guys, welcome to your 41st tutorial, and in this tutorial we are finally going to use all these methods that we have made. So let's do it. So again I have changed the name, which was overriding in the previous tutorials, to overloading here. So what we were doing is overloading, not overriding. So I have made a method here, and let's copy it first. And since I have 4 constructors, let's make 4 objects and name each one something different. So first one is going to be object 1, object 2, object with 3 arguments, so object 3. So first one is going to take no arguments. Let's give second one 2 arguments, so let's give it a good number, 3 and 24. Actually it needs only one. So second one is going to be 3 and 24, and third one is going to be 3, 24, and we need one more number. Let's make it 60. What else we can do? Okay, so we have made 3 objects. So what is happening here is, when we have made an object, it is going to search for a constructor which is having no argument, which is taking no argument, not having no argument, but taking no argument. So it is going to be this one. Then using this keyword here, we are saying, okay, use this constructor again, but give it 3 arguments, 0, 0 and 0. So now again it is going to search for a constructor which is having 3, which is taking 3 arguments. So it is going to go to this one, but it is taking only 1, so it will say no, you are not used to me. Again to this, I have 3, you have 2, no, it's not gonna work. And finally the last one, I have 3, you have 3, let's do it. So okay, wait. So now this constructor is going to set the inputs, which are 0, 0 and 0, to our 3 methods, and they are going to check the condition here. So if the condition is satisfied, they are going to return the input, they are going to give the input to our instance variable. If not, they are going to give 0. And after that, okay, so till now only this is happening. So now that we have made our constructors, assembly, that's going to be in case of let's say this one. So that we have made an object of 2 variable. It is going to see which constructor is taking 2. I have 2, you have 0. I have 2, you have 1. I have 2, you have 3. Nope. Okay, let's see. I have 2, you have 2. Let's do it. And again it's going to return the hour and minute to our constructor of 3, as it is going to use the same constructor again, but now it is going to give it 3 values. Again it's going to search, and finally it will stop at this one, and this one is going to take all those inputs and send them to our 3 methods here, and again they will just assign the value to our instance variable. So that's how it is going to work. So now that we have our constructors here, let's print and see what are their outputs. So system dot out dot print line, and we are going to print our toMilitary method, because military time is easiest to interpret, I guess. And so what is going to be the object? So object dot to military here and semicolon, and let's do the same for the other three methods also. 1 2 3, and first one is going to be 0, second one is taking one argument 1 2, and same for the 3, and nothing is in this one cause our 2 military is not taking any argument here. So let's see what is the output here. And we are getting 0 0 0 0 and 0. Why? So let's see. What I did wrong here. Hour, minute and second. Okay, so I'm returning everything into the hour. So it is going to be minute and this one is going to be second. And now it should work. So what was happening here is, since we are taking 60 here and in the rest of the cases it is 0. So the first condition is being satisfied, we are getting 0 0, and in this last one we are getting 0. And even if you don't understand, just it was an error because we haven't referred to the correct variables here. Again, let's run. So as you can see, we are getting 0 0 and 0. In the second one we are getting 3 0 0 0 0. In this one we are getting 3 24 0 0, and this one also we are getting 3 24 0 0. And why so? Because we have given 60 here, and according to the condition we have mentioned in terms of second, if it is less than 0 then only return second or else return 0. So let's change it and make it 59. And now we should get the correct output here. So that's how we use constructor, and this was a kind of example program to show you how constructor are useful to us. So on the basis of the number of inputs we can use a constructor, so we don't have to make separate methods here and call each one separately. We can only use a constructor and or I should say we can simply use constructor overloading and have different outputs or do different things with it. So if I explain you again how it's working. So suppose we are using this taking case of this constructor. So what Java is going to do is, it is going to see we have made an object which is giving one argument to our constructor. So it is going to this part here and going to search which constructor is taking only one argument. So it is going to be this one here, and then it is going to give a value here and execute this part. So as we know, what this does is use this method again, but since we have given it 3 arguments, it is going to give the 3 arguments to our method constructor here, or method, whatever, the same thing. So now in place of 1 we have 3 arguments. So again the Java is going to search through each constructor here, and it is going to land to this one. And this one is what this one is doing is, it is assigning those values to our set methods. So the set methods are checking for a condition and then assigning those values to our instance variable. Then we have set of 3 get methods which are returning or taking those value and returning them to this part of the code or this method. So it is also a, you can say, type of get method which is returning the outputs using the get methods in terms of a string, or you can say a line or a string if it is clear, because I don't have any other words for it, and it is returning. So in the main code we are calling that toMilitary method using our system.out.println, and we are getting the output here. So that's it for this tutorial. The main thing was to see how the method overloading works and how we use this variable, this keyword, not variable, and yeah, that's it. These were the 2 main things that we wanted to cover, and I wanted to show you how we use constructors to make our life easier. So that's it for this video. Again, if it is not clear, we are going to work with constructor from now on, and we are going to make some programs on it, so it will be more clear in the upcoming tutorials. So again, play with it and make sure to subscribe. See you guys in the next tutorial.